to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. How about this big headline to get your Tuesday started? Rafa Brandao has officially withdrawn his name from the Arnold Classic. When the initial athlete list was announced, there was a lot of people who thought Rafa had a chance to do some serious damage in this lineup, because they saw it as a continuation of his success he had at the tail end of the season. Even without Rafa on stage in Columbus, this lineup is still going to have a ton of talent on display. But I think it goes without saying that there will be a strong contingent in the audience who would have loved to see how this new and improved version of Rafa stacked up against this level of competition. But as we've seen with many things in so many times, one way or another, everything works out the way it's supposed to. So whenever Rafa does decide to make his season debut, I'm sure it'll end up being worth the wait. You know, people say you get in where you fit in. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes that's true. You do have to be careful navigating your way into certain situations, but then there are other times when you're so damn good that you just don't have to worry about trying to navigate, because no matter what, you're going to make it to your final destination. And that, my friends, is the situation that Sadik Hadzovic is in right now. Technically speaking, this might be a comeback, but then again, it also might not be, because he never really left. He just decided not to participate. And now that he's back, it feels like it's only a matter of time before he inserts himself into the conversation again. He doesn't have to worry about fitting in or trying to figure out where he lands in the pecking order. He's coming in ready to go from day one, which makes everyone else's job to figure out where they fit in around him. Do you know who else isn't waiting around to try to figure out where they fit in? In case you can't tell from this video, I'm talking about Arash Rahbar, who hasn't even hit the midpoint in his season yet and already looks like he's in mid-season form. Now that he appears to have his Lyme disease in check, Arash is starting to look more and more like the guy we saw become a perennial top 3 contender in classic physique. And even though this division is a lot stronger at the top than it was a few years ago, that's not going to scare anyone like Arash, who's already been in the trenches. Because when the bullets start flying and the bombs start going off, these are the moments that he always seems to rise to the occasion. How about we get you out of here today with this cool little story? In case you missed it, about 2 weeks ago we featured Joe Mackey on the show and shared the video of his insane deadlift where he managed to hoist up 800 pounds for 3 clean reps. Well, apparently we weren't the only ones who thought that was worth sharing, because a few days ago, ESPN reached out and asked Joe to let them share it on their platforms, which include SportsCenter. How crazy is that? That single video has well over 1 million views on TikTok, and it landed him a spot on the biggest sports network in the country. So the next time someone tells you that lifting weights is stupid, or asks you why you're even doing it, to begin with, tell them to shut their stupid mouths, because one day you're going to be on SportsCenter. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.